You might be getting me in trouble.
Anyway, because you're so like obviously, you talk about sex a lot. You obviously enjoy sex, but then you've also said that that you really didn't see your parents be intimate with each other a lot. So it's like, how did you even learn about sex? Or how did you learn that that was something that you would like, or that that was something to do, or to try, or to how did you learn to enjoy it?
I can't tell you the first way I learned about it. It was awful. At least I thought it was. It wasn't anything like it wasn't bad in that way. I'm using the word. I didn't know what I was watching when I first saw it. No, I didn't say that.
You saw your first time you saw somebody have sex.
Yes.
But you oversaw somebody.
Yes, I did.
You saw public sex.
And I couldn't figure out what the hell this was. And so I discussed it with a family member, and that's when they told me really about it. I had missed all my classes. Sex education. Yeah, I'm thank you.
Is this when you walked in on your parents or something?
Jack, can I bring you something?
No, I'm good, thank you. And I know everybody's probably, or most people have experienced that, but my brother spent a lot of time on the road, and I could not wait for them to come back, because I had so many questions. I couldn't figure, and the horrible thing about it is I should have known about it way before then.
You were like 13 or something, right?
Yeah, like 12, 11, something like that.
Who did you ask? Who told you about sex?
My brother Mike and I were very close at that time, so he's the one that kind of told me. Like I said, because of working, I didn't get those classes. I missed those classes, and I had a friend, a friend that would bring over books. That's a few years older than me. Would bring over these books. Sex books. Don't ask me where she got them. I have no clue. But we've been friends for years. She's still my friend. She's the one in the nasty video with the braids.
Okay. Well, you and Michael must have made an odd pair talking about sex, because he's written and talked so much about how he always felt weird, like watching. Your brothers were so much older when they were on tours, that he would see them kind of get together with the groupies or something like that, and he didn't really know what's going on. So I think the two of you all must have been a mess.
Well, he's teaching me. Now don't forget, he's very young at this point too in his life. So he's teaching me whatever it is that he knows about it. His little sister's asking. He's trying to help her out.
Right.
I've always been very affectionate, though. And see, it's more than, I hate calling it sex to a certain degree, because it's more of a love thing for me.
Okay.
It's like, I love passion. Ever since I was younger, I remember I loved seeing people kiss on television. I loved seeing all that stuff. My mother told me that out of all the kids, I was the only one that would constantly say, I love you to everybody and just kiss on them. So I've always been that kind of a kid. And I don't think I've ever really changed. It's just not everybody.
No, I'm just wondering, I just can't, can you imagine because you were saying, you would have, these conversations with Michael about sex, can you imagine any circumstance if you'd have, an in-depth conversation about sex with him now? Would that ever come up?
No,
We wanted to check it out later, you never know.
no. I think he'd be too embarrassed.
Yeah, because it would be so weird. You're older.
Yeah, I think he'd really be embarrassed. I really do.